Okay, I added the pork belly up in the pot, adding 2 bay leaves, and then I'm gonna add water, and then I'm gonna bring it up to boiling and simmering for a couple of hours. Alright, the pork belly is in the pot, added water, added 2 bay leaves, nothing else, and on with the temp. Bring it up to boil, then just go down to a simmer, and I will let it simmer for maybe 2-3 hours. Okay, to this spice mixture, I'm gonna add start with 5 teaspoons with the gelatin powder. 3, 4, 5. Then I'll add 1 tablespoon with salt. Continuing with half a teaspoon with ginger. Ish. Half a teaspoon allspice. Half a teaspoon of clove. And 1 full teaspoon of pepper, black pepper. Okay, then I'm gonna mix this all together. Fantastic smell to it. And I use this later in the process when I'm making the sylte. But first we have to wait for the pork belly to get tender. Just simmering. Smells good already. Alright, the pork belly has been simmering for approximately 3 hours. It's done, it's tender. I'm gonna now put it in this container with feathers so I can apply pressure to it. And I'm also gonna add some spice mixture along with the gelantin so it will hold together. Let's start cut up the pork belly, build the layers, and build the sylte. All right. I think I've done. Coated this or added aluminum foil to this container. Now I'm gonna slice up and cut up the pork belly and start to build the layers of the sylte. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, take the skin off the pork belly. I'm gonna use that as a binder in that container. This will help keeping the sylte together. But when all things cool off and the sylte has set, this will be like rubber, so you have to cut it off before you can eat it. Because it will be like a rubber. It's hot, still warm. Okay, it's good. First thing I'm going to do now is to make the skin on the sylte. Just cut the skin on the pork rib, approximately the same size as this form, making this the base layer, like that. Then I'm gonna take the first layer of this mixture of spices and gelantin. Getting a good even layer. Like that. I'll be using the skin on the top a bit later on. Then I'm going to start slicing. I'm just going to check the bones. Let's see, it's on this side. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to slice it. Start building the layers of the sylte. If any of you Americans look at this, have Scandinavian or Norwegian ancestry, you probably heard about sylte from your great-grandfather or mother. This is really some Scandinavian traditional Christmas foods that we make. You can use a head of a pig to make this, but this is the easy way of making things. So I'm using the pork belly, but the taste and consistency will be the same. Okay, first layer of meat and fat is down. New layer of the spices and gelantin. Really liberal on this. Okay. Sliding up the next layer. Ooh, this will be good. Good stuff. Just use the falling off parts, whole slices. Okay, another layer of the spices and gelantin mixture. Adding one layer of meat, almost like boiled bacon. Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, here's the bones. Spices, gelantin mix. And when done building this, it's just 24 hours in the fridge, so it settles. Then it's ready to eat. And some good bread with a thick layer of some good mustard, some pickles, some good drinks of your choice. I would recommend a good glass of beer and some akvavit, but if you eat it for breakfast, probably stay off the alcohol. Just take the gloves off and bring in a close up on the system. How we do this. As you see, just adding a layer of the slicing of this pork belly and mixture. Good. Okay, let's do some more. You don't have to watch the whole process. I'll get back to you when I'm gonna seal this. This will look good. Smells fantastic already. Alright, that's it. Final layer. Spice mixture. And seal it off. I'll be using the skin. Okay, then I'm gonna wrap it in with this aluminum foil. Take my gloves off, and then we're gonna apply the pressure. Okay, first step. Then I'm gonna add some pressure. Okay. This is it. Gonna put it in the in my cooling storage refrigerator. I have a cooling room, 24 hours, and it's good. Let's have a quality approval. How was the pork belly? How was the pork belly? Okay, the sylte has been in the sorry, the fridge actually for 1.5 days. So let's take it out and get it out of the under pressure form. So see how it turns out. See if we can get it out. let's open this up and have a look. Wow, look at that. This is good stuff. Just let's have a taste at it. Also on the top, if you remember our site, I used the skin of that pork belly, but that will turn into rubber. So okay, time for a taste. Yep. Good. Time to taste. It's not too salt, not overwhelming spice, but the taste is just like it should be. So yeah. Okay. Time to make a sandwich. It is a sandwich. Alright, time for taste. Oh yeah. Now the Christmas can begin. This was really good. Okay. It would be fun if you tried this traditional deli kind of thing. It's a typical Norwegian thing we eat before Christmas. Sylte. Can be made of different parts of the pig. Some use the head, some use other parts. I like to use the rib, or the whole rib side with bone in and things like that. Boil it for a couple hours, slice it up, and just build the layers with along with the spices and the gelantin. Okay, thanks for watching. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. Cheers! Another thing I just forgot to mention is that I would recommend you, if you make this, to put this in a vacuum or a plastic bag and let it be in the fridge for a few more days. Develop the aromas and the taste matures. So it gets much better if you give it a few more days in the fridge. Okay, it's been vacuumed now a couple of days more to mature. Good.